the first half last night and didn't score again. Fox didn't score in the second half. Vlade against Campbell. Vlade out jumps him, but the ball goes and handled in there by Robert Horry. Horry to Fox, dribble drive in deep, pivot, goes in the air and brings it out to Horry. Three-pointer straight away. That was straight, but it hit the heel, comes off to Vlade's first rebound. Vlade averaging 8 rebounds a game, gives the ball to the little point guard, and that's David Wesley of Baylor. He played as teammates with Fox at the Lakers at Boston. Now the ball given over to Mason, dribble drive. He'll be going to the hole a lot. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2 on Fox's foul. He is awfully strong at 6'8", 250, and he'll be a handful for Fox or anybody else in the Lakers. In fact, I've never seen another player shoot it exactly like this. He makes them both, and maybe everybody should shoot him that way. 2-0.
Not at 56%.
Coming with the ball in the front court, we got Van Exel. Gives it over to Fox. In playing the post is Campbell. Campbell is being defensed by Mason. Van Exel underneath, give the ball to Horry. He puts it up backhanded with the right hand and banks it in for a 2-2 tie. Nice place by Horry.
Nice job. Mason isn't a shot blocker, so you can take it right at him.
Ball against Rice will get his points tonight. Don't worry about that. Ball into Vlade, dribble drive underneath, put it up, no. Gets it back, pump fake, put it up, yes. Nice play by Vlade Divac.
Did an excellent job of giving a head fake to Robert Horry.
4-3, the Lakers are behind, and here's Jones with the ball. Van Exel, who tried to steal and fails. Now the ball over to Bobby Phills, Phills. Phills holds it up against Jones, bounce at the baseline. They clear it off to Mason. He wants to back in if he can. He backs in, he puts it up and scores. He'll hurt the Lakers underneath. I don't think they have anyone that can guard him. Now it's 6-3. The Hornets leading it, and Van Exel with the ball. Down the middle, in deep. Where you going? Throws up a prayer, not answered. Rebound, Vlade. Vlade gives the ball out to Mason. It's a 4-on-2 break. Mason over here to Rice, drives underneath for the reverse layup. It's good. Nice play, and the Lakers trail it 8-3, and they're off to a sluggish start. Jones with the ball in the front court, and there's not much atmosphere out there for the Lakers. Here's a whistle and timeout called by the Laker coach, who feels the same way we do. Moving the ball against Phil. Jones backing Phil's in. Jones going to turn and shoot a fall away 17-footer. Will be an air ball. It is taken by Rice. Here they come. It's 3-on-2 again, but it's unbalanced this time. Rice is on the wing. Feeds it in deep, giving the ball off underneath, and they hand the ball for the scoring basket to Vlade Divac. Nice play by Phil's on the pass.
Good cut.
10-3.
Good cut by the 7-footer Vlade.
Down by a score of 10-3. Phil's dribbling against a shorter man, Van Exel. Go to the baseline, brings it out, and Mason's 20-foot jumper. That's no good. The rebound is off and is grabbed by Eddie Jones. To midcourt to Van Exel. Van Exel with the ball in the attacking zone. Van Exel down the middle. Van Exel come to the left side and shoot a jumper. An 8-foot jumper, and he didn't try to bank it, though he had a bank angle. 10-5 the score.
And that quick shot by Nick really fooled Vlade.
And with it, Wesley. Lakers trail by the dime store. We've played 4 minutes. Vlade dribbled down the middle. Forgot the ball. It's picked up by Fox. There goes Jones. There comes the ball. Jones slam dunks.
One of the reasons why coaches don't want 7-footers handling the basketball around the perimeter, they have a tendency to turn it over.
7:48 to play in the first quarter. Mason holds it up. Mason holds it up against Robert Horry. Horry's a little taller. Mason has it slapped but keeps it. Charging? No. He just knocked Horry off his pins, and Horry gave ground. Horry faked the foul a little bit. Long pass all the way under to Fox, and he scores on Jones's perfect pass. Perfect.
Good job after the Lakers were scored on. They got the ball out quickly and got a layup.
7:14 to play. Above the three-point line to Vlade. In low, the bounce pass goes over to Rice. Rice holds it against Fox, drives on Fox, comes in deep and throws it up and in easily on Fox. That makes the score 14-9. The Lakers trail. And the Lakers having problems getting unwound in the first quarter. Ball goes over to Mason. Backing in on Campbell this time. Mason, a shorter man. He's a very strong man. Bounce out to Wesley. Dribble drive. Stop. 17-foot jumper. Nice shot by the ex-Boston Celtics. And it's 16-9. The Lakers, that long pass, Van Exel to Fox, drives underneath and makes a nice semi-slam dunk over Vlade. At the end of it, 16-11 is the score.
It almost seemed
gets the foul.
Well, 6:02 to go in the first quarter. The Hornets out quickly. They lead the Lakers by 5. It's 16-11 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
He didn't have those this year. He got that with the Lakers one time. Van Exel has the ball. Screen by Horry. Van Exel around that. He's got a three-pointer. It's on the way, and it's good. Van Exel knocks it home. He has scored the second most three-pointers in the league. Now coming with the ball toward the front court to be double-teamed at the line. Feeds it to Mason. Nobody guarding Mason. Be his under to Vlade. Reverse slam dunk by Vlade. Nice play.
Well, the Hornets have missed 6 shots in the game, Chick, but they have 5 offensive rebounds.
22-14 is the score. Half. Personable guy on the air. Mason backing in. Still backing in. This time against Corey Blunt. Sets him up. Throws it up and missed it. The rebound is off to Plotty. He got another one. That's 9 rebounds. Great play. Rice for 3. Great play yet.
You just cannot let Glenn Rice stand and look at the basket. You must make him turn his back.
23-14 is the score. Kobe Bryant's in the game for the Lakers. Kobe looking in and gives to Van Exel. Screened by Blunt. Van Exel comes around it. Lakers down by 9. Baseline to Blunt. 18-foot jumper. He's pretty good from there, and he hits it. Corey Blunt. And the Lakers trail 23-16. Ball brought in, and it's brought in to Kobe Bryant. Bryant dribbling the ball, backs in, turns, makes a nice move, shoots an 8-footer, didn't get the roll, the rebound is off underneath. Brooks has got it and scores it. He continues to play extremely well off of the bench.
That's the Lakers' first or second offensive rebound.
Here's a bounce pass up in the front court with the Lakers trailing by 5. Mason dribbles by everybody, lays it up underneath. Wow, bad defense for the Lakers. And here's a long pass the other way to Fox. Fox holds it up, trailing by 7, 25-18. Fox in low, gives to Corey Blunt. He fakes, brings it back to Fox. Fox back into Corey Blunt. Blunt turns, shoot, hang, 8-foot jumper, no. Rebound is off to Mason, his 3rd rebound. And we go the other way. Handling the ball is Phil. Phils holds it up and bounces the ball into Geiger. Geiger holding it up against Blunt, backing in. His hair won't bother him. He holds it up. Brings it cross court. Rice, he might do some damage from there. He hits a 3-pointer, his 2nd of the game. And the Lakers trail by 10. Biggest lead of the game. 28-18. And we told you before the game, Rice is a great shooter. And the jump shot by Fox on the bank. He's the best bank shooter the Lakers have, and he made a 20-footer.
He really can spot that glass.
28-20 is the score, and Fox in the ballgame has 6 points, is the leading scorer for the Lakers. Van Exel's next with 5. Job here. And the ball comes over to Rice. Rice bounce underneath. That's a brilliant pass to Geiger, and he blows the layup. Oh, what a great pass. Rebound is off. Fox has got it. He pulls it out to Kobe Bryant. Bryant goes a foul by Rice at midcourt. Rice fouled him.
Boy, Matt Geiger won't get an easier opportunity than he just had, and somehow the ball just wouldn't go in for him. And Geiger's just telling himself right now, you have to convert those easy opportunities. He's got an excellent pass and just had the ball slip out of his hand, missed it, and the Lakers took off.
28-20, and the ball out of bounds to the Lakers at midcourt. 24,042 are here. Lakers are averaging on this trip, playing against crowds of around 22,000. Here's the pass in. Nice pass. Under to Corey Blunt and scoring easily. Van Exel spotted him and hit him immediately, and it makes it 28-22. Pass caught high in the air by Rice. He shoots another 3. He didn't make it this time. The rebound is off. Van Exel's got it. The defenders are back. Great transition. Van Exel pulls up at the 3. Didn't take the shot. He looks over to the sideline, dribbles in front of the Laker bench. He gets a screen by Rooks. Van Exel comes around that and backs up a little bit. He's got to shoot over Geiger. Geiger is a big guy at 7'1". Pass in low to Rooks. He puts it up and banks it in, even though he was hit pretty hard by Mason.
Very surprised there wasn't a whistle on that
play. Yeah, I was too. 28-24. The Lakers are down by 4. They've made the last 6 points after falling behind by 10 at 28-18. Now we've got Mason with the ball. Mason likes to keep the ball. He likes to herk and jerk over there. Now he backs in. He gets rid of Blunt with a little shoulder and then falls back and hits a 14-footer. Nice play by Mason. He's got 10 points in the ball game. 8 seconds left in the period.
He's been the guy they've run their offense through.
30-24. I said before the game I thought he would be the guy. Van Exel hits an 18-footer, and that makes it with 0.3 of a second left. Just a 4-point ball game. I think the Lakers are lucky to be only 4 back.
They are lucky to be only 4 back, but they come out of this quarter down 30-26. Nick Van Exel asking the official what do you have to do to get a call on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Here's the ball bounded to Fisher. Fisher's replaced by Van Exel, of course, as he always does. Pass under to Corey Blunt. He's open again, and he scores again. Reed is the guy that lost him that time, and that's 6 points off of the bench for Blunt. He's made 3 out of 4 shots.
That has to be the Lakers' most successful half-court play. They do that quite often and just with success.
A number 2 pick of Miami at one time came here with Rice for Alonzo Mourning. Mourning just back in action now after his surgery. Here's the ball in the front court. Fisher, he's knocked down. There was a good play by Geiger. He batted. There's a better play. Volleyball down the floor to Geiger, and he scores. That's great play. Wesley made the last volleyball tap, and Geiger's the guy that took it away from Fisher. 35-28.
Excellent job of stepping out on Derek Fisher on the high pick and roll.
Sure was a good job by Geiger. Geiger's a guy that slashed Shaq across the hand and broke some bones when he was still with Orlando. Pass underneath. Good pass from Kobe Bryant to Eldon, who slam dunk. The Lakers trail by 5. You just feel like the Lakers are going to wake up here in a minute. All right, Fisher with the ball in the front court. Hustle point, 16-6 in favor of the Hornets. The ball out to Bryant. Bryant is against Rice. He shoots over Rice. It's on the way, and he hits a two-pointer standing on the three-point line. 35-32. That's the first point of the ball game for Kobe Bryant, who had 19 last night at Atlanta. Now the ball in the corner. Curry, a deadly shooter. Shot no good. Rebound is off. Here we go. It's a 3-on-1. The ball to the right side to Kobe. Kobe underneath to Jones, but before he can do that, there's an intentional foul made by Wesley. That saved a sure basket. Good play by Wesley. That takes the ball over to Eddie Jones. Jones looks into Campbell. Campbell holds it. He's against Vlade. Campbell setting him up. That is a little jumper. Vlade held his ground. Pretty good rebound to Blunt. Blunt flips it out. Reset to 24. Dribble drive down the middle. O'Brien makes a great change of direction dribble and makes the pass.
Nice low crossover by Kobe.
The Lakers are down by only 1. Coming back in the game, Mason now for the Charlotte Hornets. Out in front, Mason handles the ball against Corey Blunt. Brooks is guarding Vlade, cutting his fills. He's down the middle. He loses Jones, scores easily on the dribble drive. Nice play.
That's Bobby.
37-34.
That's Bobby Fields' game right there.
With the ball, Kobe Bryant in the front court, out above the three-point line. Kobe's a very good three-point shooter. The ball to Fisher and over to Eddie Jones. In low it goes to Rooks, backing in on Vlade, still backing in, turns underneath, throws it, banks it in! Great shot. He's only 6'10", and Vlade reaches 7'1". That's a heck of a shot for his 6th point. Line to Vlade. Vlade against Rooks. Vlade much taller, long arm, turn, shoot, bank shot, no good. Rebound is off, and the Lakers could get the lead. Rebound came to Blunt. Ball in the front court to Kobe, his 3. I told you he's pretty good at that job, but he didn't make it this time. The rebound hit by Blunt. To Kobe underneath for the slam dunk. No, but he was fouled by Vlade.
One thing about Kobe, when he gets ready to go to the rim, everybody in the building knows what's going to be coming up. Because at 19, he's got 19-year-old legs, and he can just elevate all the time. And this time gets the foul called against Vlade Divac. A lot of people wanted Kobe to get called for an offensive foul using the left arm.
Collins along the sideline. The Lakers have the lead, 38-37. First time they've had a lead since the score was 3-2. B.J. Armstrong gives to Mason. Mason with the ball in the front court. The Lakers have overcame a 10-point deficit and dribble drive all the way to the basket. Mason linked the court pass to Kobe. Bad play by Rooks. Intercepted by Curry. Curry takes it over to B.J. Armstrong. 18-footer no. Rebound tipped by Blunt to himself. Blunt gives the ball to midcourt to Fisher. Fisher coming in deep. Boy, the Lakers are acting like it's the last second of the game. Underneath goes Rooks. Didn't make the shot. Looked like he traveled. The rebound to Mason. Mason reaches the front court. Mason down the middle. Pips. And a holding foul is on Fisher. Holding. Rebounds already. The free throw is good. And it's now 41-38. Vlade tells me his folks over in Serbia are watching this game tonight on our telecast. Strong kid. 31 years of age, 9th year in the NBA. Ball to Rice. He fakes, puts Jones in the popcorn machine. Give and go. Back to Rice from Vlade. Vlade got a great assist and a good cut by Rice. And that makes the score 43-40. Rice in the ball game now with 12. That's why he was the player of the week last week in the NBA. Jump shot for 3 by Eddie. He got it. Eddie Jones marks. And for Eddie Jones, that's his 5th point of the ball game. 6 minutes left to play. And in the first half, pass under to Vlade. He's alone under there. He puts it up and puts it in despite the fact that Blunt got a piece of it.
And that was very close to being traveling because he held the ball and came down almost to his feet touched the floor.
That's 8 points in trouble because you got a tough one Monday night in Houston. Ball goes in low. Turning and shooting is Rice, making a 15-footer. Nice play. He's tough.
They switched on the play, and Nick Van Exel ended up on the 6'8" Glenn Rice.
No way. Bryant's 20-footer outside. That's good. Pure as the driven snow. That's 8 points for him. all in the second quarter. Couldn't speak a word of English, neither could Anna, his wife. They went to UCLA immediately and learned the language in a hurry. And here's a pass to Blunt. He comes underneath. He's up. He puts it up. No good, and the foul is called. And going to the free throw line will be Blunt. And Blunt has played marvelously out there. Nobody's played better. 9. The home club is 9 out of 12. The second free throw is no good. So Vlade misses 2, and so does Blunt. We're still tied. 4 minutes to play in the first half. Here comes Mason. Mason goes in low. He's double teamed. He's in a little bit of trouble and bounces out to Rice. That'll get you out of trouble, baby. He hits a three-pointer, his third of the game. Glenn Rice, pure.
Yeah, you just can't give him any looks at the basket.
50-47. By 3. Ball over to Rice, guarded by Kobe Bryant. You'll learn something here, Kobe. Dribble drive, Rice in deep. Stolen. Front end of a double team by Corey Blunt. 3 on 2. Bounce the ball over. And putting it up and in on the full speed movement, Eddie Jones. Nice.
That was good handling of the ball by Corey Blunt. He handled it in the middle at 6'10".
And he stole the ball.
This time, they called the foul on Kobe. The last play, Corey picked up the loose ball, and then he handles it in the middle. He says, I can run this fast break, and he passes it to Eddie, who scores.
Rice, an 86% free thrower, makes the free throw.
See.
All right, here's the ball over to Van Exel, looks into Rooks, the wrestling match inside. Vlade and Rooks doing the wrestling. No toe hold yet. Here's a bounce pass to Blunt, and he drives under and scores on a fine pass from Jones, but I'll tell you, it took some finishing that time by Blunt. That's 10 points for him. Not going to shoot a 3, I'll guarantee you, or he'll be on the pine. He's dribble driving. He gives the ball back to Jones. Jones back to Rooks. That's a good play. Pivot in the air. Bank shot. 8-footer. Good. Nice play. Tough shot. The assist to Eddie Jones, and the Lakers have the lead, 53-52. They double team on the far side on Mason. Van Exel holding it up. Van Exel with 10 on the 24. Now the ball over to Rooks, and they take it in low to Blunt. Blunt holds it up. He might shoot from right there. He goes to base.
You better.
Throws it to Van Exel. 1 on the clock. They won't get it off, I don't think. If it goes, it counts. Wow. That was right at the buzzer.
Yeah, you can't get any closer to the buzzer than that.
No, you can't do it. Here's the Lakers' biggest lead of the night. 56-54. Wow, how about this? Now we got Wesley. 3 to get him back. Didn't get it. In the corner, the rebound. Spotted beautifully. Volleyball to Reed. Out to Rice for 3. No. Rebound is off, and the Lakers will get it with 18 seconds to play as it went up and hit the clock.
Glenn Rice just smiling a little bit, knowing, he says, you know I don't miss open looks at the basket.
The biggest lead of the game for themselves. They were down by 10. Now we got 12 seconds left. The 24 is turned off. Halftime, Vlade will be with us for an interview. Radio and television. 6 seconds left. You better start something, guys. 4 seconds. Well, he's going to have to shoot it now. 1 second left. He shoots the alley-oop, and it's no good. Lakers did not make one pass with the ball in the last 18 seconds. So, big crowd enjoying a good ball game. Coming up at halftime, the interview with Vlade. Score at halftime. The Lakers 56, the Hornets 54. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Lakers Basketball Network. Correct? All right, Wesley with the ball. 9.5 to play, and the ball goes into Phil. Phil's dribbling. He pivots. He's underneath. He puts it up and in. Beautiful play.
That's where he likes to operate. I mentioned that a couple of times in the first half. He just loves.
Point guard's got it, and he wears jersey number 4. Wesley looking, takes it in low to Mason. Punched away by Ori. Back to Mason. 7 on the 24. Backing him in still. Bounce out in front of Wesley. They take it over to Phil's at the baseline. Feed under to Vlade. Basket counts foul. Nice pass. Beautiful.
That was a nice pass by Bobby Fields. Vlade, I thought, got away with a 3-second violation.
Vlade will be the recipient of the free throw.
Pass, though. Just takes it up, scores it easily, gets fouled. He'll shoot to try to complete the three-point play. Vlade stayed in the lane a while. A little reach foul sends Vlade to the line.
Foul was on Robert Horry. Free throw by Vlade is a three-point play. And the Hornets lead it 63-61. 8:41 to play in the third quarter. Game number 4 in a 5-game road trip for the Lakers. They've won 2 and lost 1. Van Exel with the ball. This is their 4th game in 5 nights. Bounce pass goes in low to Campbell. Bounce along the baseline. Reverse layup is beautiful. I'll tell you, Campbell and Jones worked that very proficiently. And it's 63 all. Wesley the other way. Wesley holds it up. Wesley looking, brings it to the free throw line. Nice pass, and then it's thrown away by Mason. Here goes Van Exel. Gives it off underneath in the last second to Jones. That's a nice play. Rice possibly would have blocked the shot by Van Exel.
That was good court vision by Nick Van Exel.
Sure was. The Lakers score 4 in a row to lead by 2. And here is Wesley with it. And 5-63, the Lakers in front. Mason with the ball. Mason's got the ball and looking for somebody to give it to. Mason above the three-point line. The ex-New York Knick gives to Rice. That's the guy to give it to. And he makes another 20-footer. Boy, can he shoot the ball.
And he gets rid of the ball so quickly.
He's made 8 out of 13 field goals tonight.
Centers don't want to play against Shaq. They're so happy that he's out.
66-65. You can put that in stone. You bet. Esches. Here's the ball into Campbell. Campbell against Mason. Backing him in. Campbell taller. Turn, shoot, throw it down and in. And the Laker lead is now 68-65. 5.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Kobe Bryant's in the game for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass intercepted by Van Exel. He does that about once a game to the opposing guard. Underneath comes Kobe. Slam dunk block by Vlade. What a great block. First time I've seen a slam dunk by Kobe blocked.
Yeah, me too.
And it was by, listen to this crowd. Here's a three-pointer. The kid comes back and gets it free. And he looks at the crowd and says, "No, yell." Boy, that was some block. And here's Vlade and Kobe exchanging compliments to each other. Woo! Wasn't that a block?
That was a nice play by Vlade, and Kobe told him, "That's a nice play, but you didn't get the next one."
71-65. And Wesley with the ball. Wesley drives the base. Wesley throws to Vlade. Vlade drops it, picks it up behind the board, feeds it out to Mason. Mason bounds underneath to Phils. He puts it up short. No foul. The Lakers stood around, waited for a whistle instead of rebounding, and Phils gets it back and scores it.
You know, it almost seemed like the Lakers thought they heard a whistle. Because everybody stopped.
Everybody stopped. 4:28 to play. Here's the ball knocked loose from Kobe. There goes Phils. 2 baskets in a row.
So the one thing you have to have when you're passing the ball is the proper space, proper angles. That time, the angle from Eldon to Kobe was not very good.
All right, here comes Kobe. Kobe in the ball game now with a total of 11 points. The crowd is really up. They got up on that block by Vlade, and I don't blame him. He's the only guy that's never blocked that slam since Kobe started trying him. Underneath the basket, the ball slips out of the hands of Campbell. They give it over to Fox. He hits a three-pointer out of the corner. A lucky play by the Lakers. Not the shot, but the subsequent play to get the ball to him.
Got a substitution as Corey Blunt comes in for Robert Horry. Robert Horry on the last play happened to be in the right place and got the rebound and threw the ball. That block you were talking about on Kobe, Vlade did an excellent job.
Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. The timing has to be exactly perfect. Then he comes back with a three. Van Exel in deep, throws it up, gets the roll, and the Lakers have their biggest lead of the game. It is 76-69, 7 points. Timeout, Stu.
3:19 to go in this third quarter, and the Lakers have opened up, as you said, their biggest lead. The Lakers 76, the Hornets 69 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Lucky break, and the ball comes over here to Kobe Bryant. Bryant against Geiger, goes around him, comes underneath. Foul, boy, that could be flagrant. Reed gets the foul. I think this youngster is getting somebody's goat.
Well, he just goes around Matt Geiger, and J.R. Reed's there and just takes the foul. Kobe never did get a chance to even shoot the ball. He went straight to the turf, or straight to the ground at least.
That's 3 fouls on the Hornets as a team with 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Laker lead is 5, was 7. Pass underneath. There's Blunt again, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Well, I'll tell you, Blunt, as well as any forward the Lakers have, maybe better. Free throw is terrible this time. The rebound volleyball by Rooks comes out to Fox. Over to Van Exel for 3. He got it. Wow, the Lakers really capitalized on 2 missed free throws. 79-71. That's the biggest lead of the ball game for the Lakers. And here's the ball coming over to Del Curry. He's a point-a-minute guy. Pass into Reed. He saves it at the sideline after it was knocked away by Blunt. Wesley dribbling on Fox. Stop, brings it out. Geiger's got a dribble drive. He beats everybody. Slam dunk, left-handed. That's a great play by Geiger. 28-year-old guy.
Yeah, he's having a pretty good year, Chicken. He's going to be a free agent at the end of the season.
Those Vlade. 79-73. You're Blunt. They collide at midcourt. No harm, no foul. Now the ball to B.J. Armstrong. Armstrong gives it back to Reed. Nobody guarding him. Ball back to Reed. Open man Curry, a great shooter. Reed to the dribble. Foul, Corey Blunt. That is the 15th foul, and that's free throw time. Coming to Reed. Boy, is he thin compared to how he used to look. Where's jersey number 32? Second free throw, no good. The rebound is off to Corey Blunt. 80-76 is the score. Now we're playing with 24 seconds left. The 24-second clock is at 17. There's a bad pass. Saved by Blunt. Oh, what a great play by Corey. Tipped the ball to Bryant, and the Lakers take a timeout.
Well, they take the timeout with 16 seconds left in the third quarter. At 12 seconds on the shot clock. They lead it by 4, 80-76 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Rook, 10 seconds on the shot clock, 12 on the game clock. Jones with it. Give the ball to Kobe. 4 on the 24-second clock. Kobe with 1. He fires to get it and didn't get it. Foul underneath the basket. Geiger threw Rooks to the floor. What a stupid foul. Right in front of the referee.
Yeah, that was a bad play by Matt Geiger. His goal in the sense that Geiger had to foul him to stop it.
Big free throws here. These 2 points could be very vital. You go to the fourth quarter, they got a 5-point lead now. This would make it 6. But there's still 4 seconds left to play in this quarter. Look out at the other end. Both free throws by Sean Good. He's made 3 of his 4 tries. The ball given to, here's the Curry. Don't foul him. He fires from backcourt. No good. Let's see what they say. The referees are looking at each other.
They're going to count that.
All of them looking at each other. They want offensive interference. I just said, look out, there's 4 seconds left. I haven't seen an indication yet from a referee that it counts, but they put it on the scoreboard. The Laker coach is on the floor. Back with more in a minute. The Lakers lead at the end of 3, 82-78 on the Lakers Basketball Network. That the basket should count and did count. The referees were positively right. Watch them guide it home.
Well, the ball was not over the cylinder. It was off to the side.
Lakers have the ball. They lead by 4. Here's the ball to Jones. Jones dribbled around Geiger. Brings it out in front to Kobe Bryant. Fourth quarter action. Campbell's not in the ball game. They have still got Rooks at center. Now we got Bryant dribbling the ball and giving it off to Derek Fisher. Fisher to Jones on the move with 5 on the clock. 4. He knows it. A three-pointer in the way. Air ball by 3. The rebound taken and brought in the front court by Curry. Curry dribbling the ball to the three-point line. Bad pass, but a save by Reed. Reed backing in on Rooks. Reed down the middle. Turns, loses Rooks. Fouled by Rooks. Then at the end of it, Rooks fouled him intentionally so that he couldn't score in addition to going around him.
Good play, because if you know you've already fouled him, don't give him a continuation play and a possible three-point opportunity. Sean gets faked and says, "Oop, I better make sure he doesn't score." One-shot foul.
I thought there was a foul at each end.
I did too.
All right, Bryant with the ball. That shows what we know. Nothing. Here's Kobe with it, screened by Blunt. Kobe around it, down the middle, didn't shoot it. Now the ball over the far sideline. There's a jump shot. A three-pointer by Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones gives the Lakers a 7-point lead, 85-78. And the Armstrong feeds it to Geiger out top of the key. Over to Reed. Reed dribble drive down the middle. Feed to Geiger. Fumble the ball. Rooks has got it. Had it. Free ball. It's on the floor. Everybody's after it. Curry had it. Fisher's got it. Rolls the ball to Kobe.
Is it round?
Kobe's got it. You ever try to punt a football? It's going to be a foul on Williams. You got to call the foul on Williams. Wow. That's one of the strangest plays I've seen in 30. How long have I been doing this? 35 years. That was unbelievable.
Strange sequence. Knocked free by Derek Fisher. Kobe's after it. He can't pick it up. It's rolling, and then Williams is after it. Finally, the foul is called, and the Lakers will get possession of the ball and take it out sideline.
Bryant's going out of the ball game, and so is Fisher.
It's been that for a while.
Yes. Ori with it. Underneath, they bring it out to Fox for 3, and he drills it. Fox, he's got ice water, I'll tell you that. Timeout. The Laker lead is 10. That's what they trailed by in the first quarter.
Well, with 8:53 to go, they are up now by 10, thanks to the three-point basket by Rick Fox. 88-78 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
(88-79), 8:16 to play. I don't know what the final score is going to be, but I'll tell you. Here's Van Exel stealing from Wesley. Second time he's done it. He's underneath on a breakaway foul. That's 2 shots for sure.
Well, he exposed the basketball. He's tried to throw over the head of Nick twice now, and Nick, no fake by Wesley. If you want to throw it over the top, sometimes you have to fake the ball like you're going to throw a bounce pass and then throw it over the top. If you just try to throw it up the stairs, it's going to get picked off.
Van Exel, 8 assists in the ball game, looking for his 13th point. He's having a tremendous season. Misses the free throw, and the Laker free throwing tonight is something that they would like to forget. They have made only 57%, 12 out of 21.
Unusual for Nick to be missing. He's really shooting free throws at a high clip.
Missed them both. Wow. All right, Nick clapped his hands and said, I feel as bad as you do. Here's Mason with the ball, backing in on Robert Horry. 8 minutes to play. Mason in the lane, fall away 10-footer, in and out, no good. Rebound to Robert Horry. Horry in the rebound department with his third. Here's Van Exel. You won't see him miss 2 free throws in a row very often. They come out and punch the ball away. Wesley did that. Van Exel retrieves. Van Exel dribbling. He's got him beat. He knows it. He puts it up, no good. He knew he had Wesley on his hip, and he'll shoot 2 more free throws. And if I were a betting man, which I'm not, I would bet he makes both of them. Nick misses 1 of the 2. He's missed 3 out of 4 here in the pressure. 7.5 left to play. Wesley with the ball. Wesley against Van Exel. Van Exel stripped him twice in this game. Now the ball to Rice. Dribble the base, holding foul on Fox. That's 4 team fouls on each club now. From this point forward, we'll be shooting a lot of free throws.
And there's still a lot of time left. 7 minutes, 25 seconds.
At the end of the third quarter got pretty wild, and Geiger's slam dunk. Here's Wesley out to Vlade. Good perimeter shooter, isn't he, though? 19-footer. He'll make that thing about 60% of the time.
Yeah, he loves that shot.
89-81 to score. The Lakers on top here in the fourth quarter. The Lakers with Van Exel bouncing the ball into Campbell. Campbell has been told to go at Mason, and boy, he's doing it. He throws it up and throws it in. Mason has no chance. I can't believe Cowan's leaving.
How many fouls does Vlade have?
And coming with the ball in the front court. Here's the ball to Wesley. He wants to go into Rice. He does against Fox. Now Rice turns, shoots, ball away, 17-footer, no good. Rebound tipped by Vlade, once, no good. Rebound is to Vlade again, blocked out of bounds by Campbell. He spiked the ball. Nice play.
Nice rebounding, though, by Vlade. He was in there with Eldon Campbell and Robert Horry. Vlade, an excellent job of securing the rebound.
All right, the inbound pass, and it's to Wesley. He throws a high pass at Rice, corral. Rice gets the screen by Vlade, comes out above the 3, 15 on the 24. He fires a 3, it's on the way, and he got it. Rice. Look out for that guy. That's 26 for him. 91-84. The Lakers are in front with 5.5 left to play. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. Ball over to Eddie Jones. Jones looking for Campbell. Now the ball out to Van Exel, 3-point country. 6 on the clock. Van Exel dribbling. Takes it to Fox. 4 on the clock. 3. Van Exel knows the clock. He shoots to beat it. He didn't make it. Foul on Campbell. That's 2 free throws coming to Vlade Divac, and the roof starting to cave in on the Lakers.
Well, Eldon and Mason have been really banging bodies, and the officials are separating the 2 of them right now as Eldon picks up his 4th personal foul.
Coming back in is Kobe Bryant. Free throw's good, and it's 91-85. Van Exel with the ball against Wesley. Wesley spent the last 3 years with Boston. Van Exel pivots around him. Van Exel gives the ball out in front to Campbell. Campbell working on Mason. Foul on Mason. Campbell for 2.
Eldon's doing a good job of altering how he brings the ball up on Mason, because Mason isn't a shot blocker, but what he will do is try to strip you when you bring it up off the floor to your waist. So Eldon is changing where he brings the ball, so when he reaches in, he gets nothing but arm.
Boy, the free throwing in this quarter by both teams has been atrocious. Eldon misses 2. This is getting serious. 1 out of 7. Wesley. Front court. Rice for 3 more. No. Rebound to Campbell. I tell you, they dodged a major shot there. 91-85. 4:49 to play. He goes in low to Campbell. Campbell has the ball knocked loose. They stole it. Here comes Vlade dribbling. He's got Rice to the right. He gives to Rice underneath. Foul Van Exel. 2 shots coming to Rice.
Well, Eldon had the ball stripped from him that time by Glenn Rice, 2 points in the first half, and in the second half he had 8, now make it 9.
So it's now 91-87, a 4-point ball game. The Lakers had a 10-point lead just about 2 minutes ago. Van Exel with the ball. Oh, that's a lot of contact. The ball to Ori. Comes underneath. Puts it up. Didn't make the layup. The rebound is out. Lottie got another rebound. His 17th. The ball given to Mason. Mason underneath. Slam dunk. Timeout, Los Angeles. Listen to this crowd.
Four minutes, 5 seconds left to play as the Hornets are on a 10-0 run. They've cut the gap to 91-89 on the Lakers Basketball Network. And now with 3:51 to go, 10 seconds on the shot clock. The Lakers, as you said, haven't scored in almost 5 minutes.
The inbound pass comes to Bryant. He's wide open. His 20-footer is good. The kid hit a clutch shot. 91, make it 93-89 now. And the Lakers by 4. That's their first basket in 5 minutes and 13 seconds. Mason with the ball, brings it out in front to Wesley. They want to get it to Rice, of course, their best shooter. But you've also got some other guys out there like Vadi having a big night. And Mason, he just made a tremendous slam dunk. 5 in the 24. Mason fall away, 10-foot jumper is good. 2-point ball game. Nice shot by Mason. Mason's got 19 now. He's made 2 tremendous baskets in a row. 3:10 left to play. And the Lakers have Van Exel with it. He's around the screen. He's down the middle. He's underneath. He scores! He got it over Vlade after he hung Wesley out to dry. And not for the first time tonight.
He took Vlade so far into the basket, he couldn't jump.
3 minutes left to play. Ball in low. And Anthony has got it. He feeds it out to Wesley. He is tempted to shoot a 3. Dribbles around Van. Gives to Vlade. He's behind the board. Throws it in and counts. What a great play. Vlade behind the backboard. Reached out and made a basket as he was fouled.
You're going to get beat off the dribble. Wesley gets to the basket area, passes it to Vlade, who somehow gets the ball to go in on that play, and 3-point opportunity.
He makes a 3-point play. The Laker lead is 1. 2:40 to play. 95-94. Lakers have 1 basket in the last 6 minutes. Van Exel with it. Down the middle again. In deep. Throws up the alley-oop and makes another one. Van Exel. 2 clutch baskets in a row. 2:23 to play.
Yeah, first it was Kobe that hit a clutch basket, and then Nick 2 in a row.
97-94, 2:15 as they come to the front court. The Lakers leading at the ball to Mason. Mason has taken over. Rice has got it. Dribble drive the base. He's underneath. Blocked by Ori. Saved by Ori. One of the great plays of the year. Absolutely positively. And what did they call now?
Well, Kobe,
sideline?
yeah, when Kobe was trying to retrieve the ball, they said he stepped on the sideline.
That play by Ori was almost impossible. Wow. Big turnover here. 2 minutes to play. Out to Phils. Lakers by 3. The ball to Rice, and he can get you 3 with 1 shot, just like this. They gave him only 2. His toe was on the line. A 2-pointer. 97-96. Boy, that was close. 1:45 to play. 3-pointer, no. Ori, yes. Ori hit a 3-pointer from 27 feet. From here, I didn't think it was going, Stu.
I was blocked out by a player.
Only his second basket of the game. And he just made that great defensive play, remember? Rice shoots, 15-footer, no. Foul on Fox. And Fox challenges the rookie referee.
Well,
and his teammates pull him away.
Challenging for 2 reasons. 1, he didn't think he fouled him, but 2, the whistle sounded so late.
He made them both. 100-98. How long can you hang on? Your fingernails will give away. You're on the precipice. 1:20 to play. Van Exel out in front. Van Exel dribbling the ball. In deep. Gives it off to Fox. 10 seconds. Van Exel's 18-footer. That's good. Van Exel. What a great 4th quarter. He comes up with his 19th point. 7 points in this quarter. Even though he's missed 3 free throws. Here's Rice. Ball knocked loose by Fox. Back to Rice. 1 minute left to play. Here's the dribble drive by Wesley. Down the middle. He slips and falls. Traveling. Yeah, got to call it. Now the Lakers get it on the turnover. A full 24 and 58 seconds and a 4-point lead. With 53 seconds left, 20 on the 24, and you got to get the ball in a hurry. The ball to Ori. Van Exel's a good guy to have it, and he's got it. He's got 7 in the quarter and 19 in the game to go with all of those assists. 44 seconds left. Van Exel with it. Fires again. It's good for a 3. Van Exel. Oh, my heavens. What a streak he's on. He has made 4 straight baskets and climaxes it with a 3. And the Lakers lead by 7 with 40 seconds left to play. And that might be the coup de grace.
2-pointers. Don't give him any looks at threes, as Nick has knocked down the last 3 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Anybody.
Talk to somebody.
Yeah, Lottie's got it to Wesley. He shoots a 3. That looks good. Hits the heel. Comes off no good. The rebound is off. And in the corner, we got a foul called. And that will send the Lakers to the free throw line. And going to the free throw line in the fourth quarter has not been a pleasant experience for the Lakers in the fourth quarter. I'm ready. I'm waiting for the doctors to okay it. Both free throws good by Fox. He's got a nice ball game. And the Lakers have it in the refrigerator. 107-98. Dribble drive. Let him shoot. Let him score. And he does. Went the distance, knew he would get the basket. And the ball is to the Lakers, and here we come with Van Exel. The jello is jiggling. They foul. Mason gets the foul on Van Exel, and Van, who has missed 3 free throws in this quarter, will go to the line.
Oh, he'll make these.
Free throw by Van Exel is good. And it's 108 to 121 seconds left. Lottie's had a nice ball game. He's got the ball, gives it off to Wesley. Wesley in the front court. Wesley gives the ball over here to Curry, and he's 19-footer, no good. The rebound tipped by Van Exel. Fox gets credit for the board. Cross-court pass to Kobe. Length-to-court pass to Fox. He won't shoot. They got all they need. All they want to shower now and get ready for tomorrow morning's flight to Houston for the Monday evening game. The Lakers win it. And the Lakers now, let's see, they had won their last 2. They were 4 out of 5. The Lakers have won 5 of their last 6 games. Final score 109 to 100 on the Lakers Basketball Network.